I'm Dave, and this is Austin Eats. Today, I'm making carnitas tacos. Carnitas is probably my favorite taco meat. I just love the intensity of the flavor. Now, carnitas is one of those dishes that is prepared in a million different ways. You'll find recipes on the internet that prepare it in an Instant Pot, and others in a traditional pressure cooker, and some in a slow cooker. Heck, I've even seen it being prepared on a barbecue. Well, none of that's necessary. There's an easy way to do this, and in fact, I get my inspiration for carnitas from Danny Trejo, the actor out of Los Angeles. I actually grew up in Los Angeles and have a real appreciation for the Mexican food there. Danny has an interesting perspective on the carnitas. He has a method that is uncomplicated and just imparts a tremendous amount of flavor in the final product. Now, I've modified his approach a little bit to adjust seasonings and some timings for my taste, but make no mistake, the inspiration was from him. Now, carnitas are going to begin with a Boston butt, a pork shoulder, basically, that we're going to trim a lot of the fat off of, and then I'm going to dice that down to about 2-inch cubes. I'm going to put those cubes into a Dutch oven with some braising liquid and a bunch of spices and some chilies, and we're going to cover that up with a lid and put it in the oven for about 2 hours at 350 degrees. In fact, this dish is so easy, we're going to do the whole thing start to finish in under 2.5 hours, and that includes all of the prep time. So, let's get cooking.
First, I need to trim off a lot of the excess fat from this pork shoulder and then cut it up into 2-inch chunks. First, I want to saute the bacon. Now, you don't want to make this crisp. All we're doing is softening it up. We want all of that fat and all that flavor to go into our meat. So once that starts to render a little bit, in goes the cut pork shoulder. Now my braising liquid, Mexican oregano, and yes, it does make a difference, cumin, some black pepper, some kosher salt, and chili de arbol, or red chili flakes. Give that a good stir, and we cover it up, and it's ready to go in the oven. 2 hours later, this is what you got. Oh, and it smells absolutely amazing. So now I'm going to chop it up, and by the way, I removed the bacon. Put it in the frying pan, a little bit of olive oil, and weight it down. Meanwhile, let's get some tortillas going, and there you have tacos. Now, I just finished these with white onion and cilantro. That's it. But why stop there? Let me show you another way to do this. I put that meat in a taco, closed it with a toothpick, and deep fried it for a couple of minutes on each side. That was fantastic. Created a beautiful hard shell taco. Full disclaimer, I did not use my tortillas for this. They didn't work. Instead, go get a good store-bought brand that's ultra thin. I like Mission. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know. And please subscribe. We've got new videos coming out every week. See you next time on Austin Eats.